And welcome everybody to South Wales Pro Wrestling here at the Royal Pile Legion in Bridgend. In the ring we have James Ellis, and we have the Tab, and we have one hell of a night of pro wrestling action for you tonight.
I cannot wait for this matchup. What a star-studded tournament we have here at Pile. It's always a great event when we come to this venue.
That's right, and tonight 8 competitors in with a shot to win this, the SWPW World Championship. All they have to do is win their singles match early in the night and advance to the four-way to crown a new champion.
Whoa, the athleticism from Tab early on.
He's really got to pull it out of the stops against a guy like James Ellis, which...
Ellis coming to this as always, very arrogant, very cocky. He has lacked self-belief, which that self-belief could take him to be a champion here tonight.
Oh, there's one thing James Ellis is not lacking, it's confidence. But the crowd here in SWPW are not behind him tonight. He calls himself the hometown hero. I think the crowd would beg to disagree.
The crowd here not liking James Ellis here tonight. And so far, Tab doing very well his opening minutes.
As said during his entrance, Tab has some big victories here so far in SWPW. If he can add James Ellis to that list, this man is skyrocketing his career.
Oh, Tab, oh! James Ellis showing his technical ability, keeping a hold of that Colton hold. Tab tried to maneuver around him, but the experience of Ellis keeping him held on there.
Tab now, though. Tab pulling out a bag of tricks is Tab.
Whoa! I don't think I have ever seen that reversal out from Colton hold before. A backflip into a takedown. What a start from Tab this is here tonight.
Tonight looks to deliver on the absolute cinema.
Tab holds on. James trying to muscle him off the ropes. Look at the size of Tab. That man is jacked.
I'd say he's got a couple of pounds here on Ellis that he really needs to... Yes, he is. He's taking every inch that he can take from this.
Leaning into him there. Leading all his weight. Trying to make the blood rush to the head of James Ellis.
You don't usually see James Ellis in this position at this stage of the match. He's fighting from behind.
Oh, what a takedown.
Lovely maneuver from Tab. And the referee's going to count here because Ellis' shoulders are down. Just like that, Tab could have made his way into the final.
Forcing James Ellis to expel energy on a kick out there. James Ellis using the ropes. They have got to count till 5.
And I think Tab now, he needs to keep his wits about him because Ellis not one above using the undermined tactic.
You're never going to get a clean break from James Ellis there.
Beg to differ.
Oh, up and over from Tab. Off the ropes. Switch. Comes round. Oh!
Into a Hurricane Rana. Beautiful from Tab. And now he's trying to keep this momentum running.
Massive right hand from the Tab.
And Ellis is just laid out.
What's he thinking here?
Oh! Missing the drive-by. Ellis saw it coming.
That is the hardest part of the ring as well. That could have been a nasty land for Tab. Oh! But he ducks out the way.
Momentum continues to swing back and forth here between Ellis and
Kick
Tab.
blocked. What's Tab going for? Oh my
Hang
God.
on now, we're on
He's
the outside.
The game early.
The referee's got to take control of this one.
Oh my! Biting the arm of Tab.
Goodness, that's despicable.
What's he taking here?
Oh my goodness! Spine meets apron for the second time in this match for Tab, and James Ellis has just taken firm control.
Count to 20, referee. How is Tab going to get up from that? A powerbomb on the hardest part of the ring.
This is a familiar sight now. James Ellis strongly, firmly in control of this match. And I think we might have an early favourite here tonight for someone to walk away with SWPW Championship, and that is James Ellis.
This is very smart from James Ellis. You know, he got rattled at the start. He's had a big move. Now he's taking his time.
And Tab could be counted out here if he can't get himself up to his feet here. The referee up to the count of 8.
Well, I think James Ellis in the strategy. Is he going to
9
get in the ring?
And Tab.
Oh my
Just
God.
in the nick of time.
The resilience from Tab.
But Ellis straight on top of him with the stomps and now scooping him up.
Come up. Oh, what a backbreaker. targeting the back of Tab, especially after that apron powerbomb. Very smart from the brilliant James Ellis.
You got to think if Tab somehow pulls a win against James Ellis here, he's going into the main event hurt. James Ellis, on the other hand, he's been really clever about this one, taking his time, saving his energy. He might walk out of here a champion tonight.
Can you hear the crowd? They are not liking James Ellis.
This might be what costs Ellis tonight. If this crowd gets in his head and he takes his focus off the Tab, don't forget, Tab's a guy who can shock the crowd. He can pull out a victory.
Tab, you know, he managed to win a Rumble to get into the attack with a wonderful Rumble. He had a very impressive showing on the biggest stage Welsh wrestling's ever seen. And now he's fighting his way back into this match. Oh! And what a chop from the
crowd
Tab.
Absolutely loving it tonight, seeing the Tab light up Ellis's chest.
James Ellis switching. Oh!
That spine has got to be an absolute agony. But Tab still able to kick out. The resilience of this young lad.
Now look at the game plan from James Ellis. Executed perfectly. Grinding down the Tab. Letting him expel his energy. Using his experience against him. And now got a stretch hold here on the Tab. Can Tab fight out of this? He's fought out of an 8-1 powerbomb. Can he get out of this one?
I think all of the life that's left, all of the fight left in Tab, James Ellis is just looking to squeeze it out of him.
Oh, look at
and
Ellis.
showboating while he does so.
Squeezing, like making the blood rush to the head of Tab, trying to disorientate the Tab.
This is the kind of strategy that led James Ellis to his Attack Pro Wrestling Championship, which he defended 4 times here in SWPW.
And we cannot question the resilience of the Tab here. He's still in this match, giving it everything here. Some big shots to Ellis. Oh, and a clubbing blow to the back of Tab once again.
That's it. It wasn't the hardest shot, but that back has got to be so weak now that anything that Ellis does to it.
That's the weak point there. See, an easy target now for James Ellis to exploit.
And
Tab steps out.
A momentary distraction
Ellis eats the
from a fan in the crowd.
Oh, what a back body drop from the Tab.
Tab's got some momentum now, but can he capitalize? If Tab can find a way up to his feet, but you've got to think that back, that spine of Tab's has got to be giving in at this point.
This is exactly what Tab needed, a bit of separation. He can collect his breath, collect a bit of energy back. And Tab charges in with a punch. Ellis throws, punch.
Return from Tab. Off the ropes. Tab
What a Euro! Oh my God, what an uppercut from Tab.
Let's go, Tab. Everything Ellis throws at him, Tab is ready for.
Oh my God.
And the young lad from Cardiff in firm control.
Can he get him up for another?
That's 2.
The strength from Tab. Despite all the pain to his lower back, he has got the power for a third German.
And the crowd absolutely love it. But it's not going to be enough. 3 German suplexes without release. Tab throwing everything he has at Ellis.
I thought that was it there. And the technical ability of Tab, holding on each time, giving Ellis no chance to escape.
You got to
Triple
think
the impact.
the adrenaline is all that is keeping Tab going at this point. And if he's thinking maybe one more big move, he can put the former Attack champion
Look
away
at the grip
here.
of Ellis, holding on, using that strength to block it. So,
Straight over the
sunset
top.
flip. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it.
I think Ellis may have underestimated
Oh my
what
God.
Tab has in his
What was
bag of
that?
tricks.
Oh!
But Ellis has a trick or 2, and that might be it. No, Tab! Tab's still not going to go down.
What a kick out.
Catching Tab into that spine buster, absolutely rocking the Tab is James Ellis.
Again, so smart from James Ellis. Read Tab's reversal into a reversal of his own. And what a picture-perfect spine buster that was.
What could be going for here? Maybe the Brilliance Bomb.
Oh my God. He's gone up. Is this Brill Bomb?
There's no way out of this for Tab.
Oh, Tab slips.
Or maybe there is.
Oh, what a knee. How he got knee that high? That's got to rock James Ellis. Tab's got him up. Sends out Bella. Oh my God.
Close the Tab. Let's go. No! And Ellis still finds a way out. I thought that was it.
Oh my God.
Twice now, Tab has thrown a huge maneuver at James Ellis, but James Ellis is showing us why he's so revered around these parts.
The height and velocity on that powerbomb. That was amazing. The crowd is loving this matchup.
I think they're loving it for as long as they're seeing Tab in control.
Oh, he's going for the drive-by. Oh, and he hits it. Hits the drive-by.
Went for it earlier, now Tab has got to be thinking this is it.
Is he going for a splash over the top? Oh, he misses. James Ellis being a smarter competitor once again.
And
super kick.
with a super kick. And again. Ellis now.
Is he going for a hat trick? Oh, and he gets it.
A hat trick of super kicks into the cover.
2. Oh!
I think my soul left my body then. I was so certain that that was going to be enough to put the Tab away. And I think so did Ellis. I think Ellis is in shock.
How on earth did Tab kick out of that? He is definitely rocked. And you got to think James Ellis wants to finish the match as quickly as possible.
I think this match has gone absolutely disastrously for James Ellis, that he has taken as much damage as he has.
He's trash talking him. The knee pads down. He's looking for the finishing blow. Oh!
Cleanly over the top.
Quick thinking from James Ellis.
Tab repositions fast.
Oh! James Ellis, that's
up and over.
Oh.
Second time from Tab. Oh. This time he gets it. The Tab closer.
Took his head off.
2. Oh.
Tab is feeling it now.
That was the Tab closer. But it wasn't enough.
What more can both these men do to put each other away here tonight?
I hate to say it, but sometimes James Ellis is good as gold. Sometimes the brilliance really is just too much. And that might be the case for Tab now, as Ellis fighting out of this with those sharp elbows.
Tab was looking for Made in Japan. Oh, almost a crash course collision with the ref.
And a poke to the eyes from Ellis.
I am not shocked in the slightest.
And now looking for the brilliance bomb. That might be the end of the night for Tab.
Oh, and the brilliance.
And to the dismay of the fans here in Bridgend, James Ellis. To represent the fans here in SWPW, to be that beacon of light, that person that people can aspire to be like. He's a superhero to the fans here in SWPW.
Second match of the SWPW Championship Tournament. And this is a Dave vs. Goliath matchup here tonight.
That's right, Hazzardous, the fan favorite, the one the crowd went absolutely insane for when he came out here tonight, against Sudden, who we got a lot of big boys here in SWPW, and I think Sudden is one of the scariest of the lot.
That's the sheer mass of all these. He is very powerful, very mean.
Listen to the fans here in Royal Pile Legion just chanting the name of Hazzardous.
Slipped under. Hazzardous grabs him. Oh my God. He had to jump just to grab the head of Sudden.
I think all the support in the world isn't going to make up for the almost 2-foot height differential in this one.
The heavy freight. Hazzardous being smart, using his speed. But look at Sudden taking the center of the ring, making Hazzardous move around him, expel the energy.
As long as
Hazzardous
is moving, Sudden can't hurt him. That's the logic behind this one, right? Hazzardous just has to keep alive, keep fighting. Inzaguri.
Freakish high-flying abilities from Hazzardous.
Hazzardous looking for some early offense here. Crossbody off the top, but he's cut off by Sudden, and this is worst case scenario. Body slam, center of the ring. And an elbow drop from Sudden.
He squashed him like a bug.
I was going to say like a pancake. Hazzardous, I'm surprised he's not just a stain in the mat after that one.
But Hazzardous has been here for a long time now in SWPW, and we know how resilient he is. It's not his first time going up against someone who's a lot bigger than him.
And
that's this scenario.
That's what endears Hazzardous so much to the fans here in SWPW. He doesn't say die, he doesn't quit, no matter who he's in there with. And I think everything that Hazzardous had going for him in the early stages of this match, staying on his feet, getting quickly around Sutton, has all gone out the window now because Sutton is in control.
It's in the name. Now tilt the wheel. Go for the DDT. Sutton holds on. The sheer strength.
How can Hazzardous compete with a powerhouse?
Oh, Hazzardous slips on. They're looking for a sunset flip. Is Sutton on the go? He's teetering. He's teetering. Oh,
thank goodness Hazzardous got out the way of that one.
bait and switch from Hazzardous. Quick thinking. From the other one. And what a drop kick.
He's got to stay on top. He's got to keep moving fast.
Lateral press.
Did you see how far Hazzardous flew from that kick out?
Sutton kicks out. See, Sutton, a very experienced member in SWPW.
That's right. In fact,
career.
I have it on good record. Sutton here is actually on a bit of a winning streak here in SWPW. He's won his last 2 matches. If he can do that same thing here tonight, he'll walk out champion. And that cross body might be enough to do it, but Hazzardous is able to kick out. Better him than me.
Sutton playing this exactly how he should, just using his weight, putting all that energy, pressure on Hazzardous, just leaning that weight against him.
And this is starting to turn into quite a dark night for the fans here in SWPW. First they had to endure James Ellis's victory, and now Sutton is taunting the crowd.
Sutton giving it to the crowd, and if you are the size of Sutton, why wouldn't you? Who's going to take him on? I certainly am.
Oh no, I think Hazzardous is the only man in the building brave enough to get into that ring with Sutton here tonight. And he is paying for it. Oh my goodness.
Look at Hazzardous. Just holding on to his lower back. Just the sheer power. Oh, but he's fighting up some big punches here to the midsection.
You know, you've got to think about somebody's breaking point. And I think Hazardous' breaking point is if Sutton actually breaks him in 2 here tonight.
Oh. Up and over from Hazzardous.
And he's not going to go down without a fight. These quick strikes from Hazzardous and a jawbreaker.
Quite fitting of how Sutton's been chopped into the crowd.
Sutton teetering a second jawbreaker from Hazzardous. But what can he do to take Sutton off his feet? Giving the fans what they want here in the Royal Pie Legion.
Oh my God! What a shoulder tackle from Sutton!
That's gotta be, they call him the heavy freight. That's gotta be like being hit by a freaking freight train.
Oh my God, he just knocked Hazzardous back into next week.
I wouldn't be surprised if Hazzardous' soul lands 2 streets down after that one. And a suplex, firmly in control, and taking another moment to taunt the crowd. Sutton knows he's in control of this one. He knows he's got Hazzardous on the ropes.
But the fans helping Hazzardous survive this absolute battering he has taken so far. And you've got to think, there is a final tournament matchup later tonight. Whoever goes through to this will not be competing at 100% later on for that championship.
Certainly not, certainly not. Hazzardous currently now getting the life squeezed out of him. I gotta be honest, is Sutton's bicep bigger than Hazzardous' head?
Well, it sure looks like it, the way he's got that headlock on there, cinched in tight.
Both of these guys will be fighting tonight if they make it to the main event for their first ever singles title in pro wrestling. Sutton's won tag gold before. Hazzardous hasn't won anything.
And you've seen this new side to Sutton. He's all branched away from his tag partner, who we will see later here tonight, the former tag partner, I should say. And he's really trying to make a cutthroat name for himself. And that's how he won against the tab. Can he do the same here by trying to be cutthroat against against Hazzardous here tonight? Oh, in the corner.
I think at this stage, Sutton has to be a heavy, heavy favourite. The fans, they want to see Hazzardous fight from underneath.
Oh, what a roll from Hazzardous. He's evading. Oh, just blocked.
Quick strikes, quick kicks, trying to chop down the heavy freight.
Spinning kick to the midsection. Oh, what an enziguri from Hazzardous. And here he comes. Was he trying to muscle him?
Oh my goodness.
He lifted him so far in the air. Hazzardous almost landed on his feet.
He almost landed outside the ring, and now I bet he wishes he was outside the ring.
Big miss from all Sutton there. Oh, and knees to the midsection.
Double knees. Hazzardous has to take advantage of this quick swing of momentum.
He's trying to flurry on him, but look how much is taken out of him. That third one there, he just took too much time.
That was the mistake.
Given enough time.
The third time the
Sudden to
mistake, but
retire.
Hazzardous fighting now from the top rope.
This is where Hazzardous is comfortable. In the air, in the sky.
He got caught last time.
Oh,
drop kick
drop kick
connects.
to the back.
And the fans know what they want here.
The fan knows what's coming. The fingers are twirling in the air. Are we gonna see it?
619. Hazzardous connects with it flush, and Sutton's in trouble. You've got to keep on him now, Hazzardous. You've got to take advantage.
Rolls through. Goes for a flatliner. What a move. Innovative.
But he's the wrong
offense.
way over. You've got to roll him over,
The
Hazzardous.
strength.
1, 2. Oh, valuable seconds lost as Hazzardous had to try to roll Sutton over.
An unfortunate misplacement there, just the way Sutton landed. Had to force Hazzardous to use all his energy to move the massive size of the heavy
The
freight.
fans are on their feet here in Pyle. They really root for Hazzardous here. They want to see this man go all the way to the final and
He's
walk
going
out of here as
high
champion.
risk. High risk, high reward. Oh my god, he's almost touching the ceiling. Oh, and misses the elbow.
Sutton out the way. And now Sutton.
Sutton catches him.
Oh, planting him with the Uranagi. All that weight
Uranagi.
cinched in on Hazzardous.
And Hazzardous kicks out. But did you see that kick out there? Just enough energy used. You can tell
That may
Hazzardous
have
is
been
exhausted.
that may have been the last little bit of fight in Hazardous' body, and looking at the way he's just a dead weight here now for Sutton to hoist up and put away. No, on his
Oh my
feet.
god! 1, 2.
Oh my goodness!
What a shot win!
Hazardous has stolen it. Hazardous has just rolled up Sutton.
Making his way into the final.
The fans in Pyle just lost their mind. I thought Hazzardous was done for good. And hang on a minute now, Sutton's not taking kindly to the manner in which Hazzardous was victorious here tonight. Hazzardous has another match, but he's just been planted with a powerbomb. The referee's got to do something here. Hazzardous has just advanced to the main event, and this sore loser, Sutton, has felt the need to take it out on Hazzardous, and the fans here in Pyle are absolutely outraged.
Max Taylor. What a journey this man has been on. He's worked very hard for this moment. Tonight he lives his dream and makes his first ever professional wrestling match.
And you know, I wouldn't say you can tell. This man is carrying himself with confidence of someone who looks like they've been in the ring plenty of times before.
He trains hard. He's gained an impressive following on social media, but nothing like that will prepare him for here tonight.
Match number 3 in the South Wales Pro Wrestling Championship Tournament here tonight in the Royal Pyle Legion in Bridgend, and it's Matt Gatlin against Max Taylor.
And could you imagine the shockwaves it would send if Max Taylor on his first ever night won the SWPW Heavyweight Championship?
I mean, an opportunity that you could only dream of here at Max Taylor.
Now the first lockup, this is very important. Gatlin, a seasoned vet, just bullying the debutee.
But Matt Gatlin is not going to let Max Taylor have his dream debut that easily. You're talking about a man who is bitter. You're talking about a man who believes he deserves more from this industry. He's not about to let this young kid come in and take the title on his debut night, is he?
Oh, a lovely lockup arm drag from Max Taylor.
Max Taylor is going to let Matt Gatlin get more and more annoyed here, but that might not be the smartest play, because the more annoyed Matt Gatlin gets, the more vicious this offense will be, wrenching the arm of the young Max Taylor.
One of the best wrestlers in the world.
Just a savage takedown here. Matt Gatlin, the veteran, the experience in this match.
Working the arm. And he's trying to take the power out of Max Taylor. So you can see their physique. Max is also very jacked, both like Matt Gatlin. I know he has got the power. You take that out of him, then what can the youngster do?
Oh, that's smooth.
Leg pick.
Oh, the
takes him down.
athleticism from Max Taylor.
I see the inexperience there. Could have gone for the pin, tried to win it early.
Gatlin's just too clever. Gatlin knows all the counters.
And Max was ready for him there. Straight into a headlock takeover.
And I think Max Taylor now, he's having fun on his debut.
And this is very smart from Max. You know, taking the pace. He's controlling the tempo on his debut.
He's got to make sure he doesn't get too ahead of himself. On a debut match, it's got to be very, very exciting. He wants to do as much as he possibly can. But in there with a guy like Matt Gatlin, he has to be clever. He has to be calculated. Or Matt Gatlin's just going to take him apart.
He's got that headlock cinched in tight.
Cinched in tight.
Send off the ropes.
Stay in control.
Oh! Gatlin misses a drop kick. Can Max capitalize on this, Shane?
Big boot to the face by Max Taylor.
Oh, standing switch. Oh, what a flying back elbow!
Into the cover on Matt Gatlin and a kick out.
That one there caught Gatlin by surprise.
Max Taylor has immediately enamored himself to the SWPW crowd here tonight. And if he can use this support to carry himself.
The fans are loving Max Taylor.
What can he be looking for here on the apron in his debut match? We have no idea.
Oh my God.
Oh, he went for the buckshot lariat.
Just the inexperience.
Matt Gatlin was too quick to counter. Oh, and the throat now into the top.
Guillotine Max Taylor. That little slip of play cost Max Taylor, and the experience of Matt Gatlin capitalized on that. Matt Gatlin does not miss a trick.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Max Taylor maybe getting a little bit too overzealous here in his debut match. He really wanted to hit that buckshot lariat, but Matt Gatlin was ready for it. And Matt Gatlin now in control.
Matt Gatlin's never been a fan favorite here in SWPW.
Suplex and a float over into the cover. And Max Taylor having to kick out, having to expend valuable energy here in a match against Matt Gatlin.
What an impressive showing. To go against Matt Gatlin in your debut is not an easy task. But Max is holding his own here, but Gatlin just took a bit of control in the match, took the sting out of it, and he is going at his own pace, controlling that tempo, and just using his strength against the young superstar.
I want to talk about Matt Gatlin for a second. He's currently on a 3-match winning streak across 3 different promotions. He won his last match here in SWPW. Do you have to think he is the favorite to walk out with the SWPW Championship tonight?
You never know, especially in a fatal 4-way. Anything can happen. 4 competitors, that will be utter carnage.
Of course, we can't count out Max Taylor here. We've already seen one upset tonight. Hazzardous was able to defeat Sudden with a quick roll-up.
The welt's already forming on Max's back.
Oh, and just grinding Max Taylor's face into the bottom turnbuckle with the boot. The referee's got to get him off.
The ref had to wrestle him off there, you could tell.
And Max Taylor now, I don't think he was expecting this coming into his debut match tonight.
Gatlin has switched a gear here tonight.
Kick right to that gorgeously toned midsection.
Oh, what a right hand from Gatlin. And Gatlin knows the rules and making sure the referee knows about it. Just grinding him down little by little.
Maybe he's just testing if the referee knows how to count.
The longer this goes, the more it favors Matt Gatlin.
Gatlin now easily transitioning control.
If you're Max, you gotta think, what can I do to spin this round? What has he got on his arsenal?
Oh, it's a forearm is one, but Gatlin cuts him off with a kick to the midsection. And a drop kick this time, getting all of it.
Picture perfect.
Did you hear that thud off the chest of Max Taylor? All the wind's got to come out of you when you take a hit like that.
That was the cleanest drop kick I think I've ever seen. And Matt Gatlin showing why he is one of the best wrestlers here tonight.
But the crowd's still singing for Max Taylor.
And if you're Max, that's what you need. There's one advantage to having your debut. No one knows your moves. No one knows your moveset, what you can and can't do. So maybe he can surprise Matt Gatlin, and he will need to come up with a big surprise to get back into this match.
New South Wales World Champion.
Just wrenching that arm now. Is Max Taylor gonna have enough in the fight? Yes!
Oh, and he gets to the ropes. Great in-ring IQ.
Well, so much for the veteran instinct of Matt Gatlin. He should have pulled Max Taylor close to the center of the ring. I think now Matt Gatlin is cursing himself.
Big chop from Matt Gatlin. See, Max said even though it is debut, he is a student of the game. This man lives and breathes wrestling.
I don't think you want to get into a strike exchange with the solution, Matt Gatlin.
Oh, what a chop. And Gatlin's really taking control in this match. This is borderline volleying at this point. The fans desperately calling for Max to get back into this. And again, what a chop.
A beautiful chest of Max Taylor is riding up at the hands of Matt Gatlin, who is firmly in control now and could already be thinking about the fatal four-way main event tonight.
So he can't think too far ahead. He still has not put away Max yet. Oh, lovely block from Max. Goes up. Comes in. Oh, what a forearm.
Forearms. Fight now from Max Taylor.
Oh my God.
3, 4.
Go.
No!
Oh, Gatlin slips underneath. Looking for that front driver. Oh, he flashes him.
Drop down. Taylor. Max Taylor, Hurricane Rana!
What a Hurricane Rana!
And now with Gatlin on the outside, what has Max Taylor got to show you?
Max, what are you doing?
On his first ever match, what's it going to be?
Chokebreaker, hello from Max Taylor! Oh my God!
Flying over the top rope and bringing absolute explosions to the crowd here.
How
in the Rampage Legion!
Yeah.
And enjoying a drink here on his first night in pro wrestling.
That will be the only bit of body fat on Max Taylor from that slip of that pipe there.
He's going to have to do.
Did he flip over the ropes? Perfect picture landing onto Gatlin, and Max has turned around with one big move.
But can he put him away now? This is the difference. Can Max Taylor find a way to defeat Matt Gatlin?
Max getting back into it.
Feeding off the crowd. Here's Max Taylor.
He needs to capitalize on this momentum. He's tuning it up. Is he taking too much time here?
It seems almost as if Max Taylor is using this crowd to feed him. But he has to be careful.
He's pointing at him.
Double knees! And the crowd like that one. I think we're getting a good little taste of what kind of guy Max Taylor is in this match, and the fans are loving every bit of it.
Bridge and suplex.
And a kick out from Gatlin.
The technical prowess of Max Taylor to bridge, holding on, flat straight into the pin.
We're seeing a good look into the repertoire of the young Max Taylor here in his very first match. And he's got some moves.
Here comes Max, gearing up the crowd. The pile are firmly behind Max Taylor here tonight.
He just needs one more big move and he might be able to put Matt Gatlin away here on his debut. But an enziguri from Gatlin cuts him off, and there's the knee to the back of the head. This might be a night for Max Taylor. Hoshi on the knee.
Oshigaroshi.
Kick out.
Look at the shock on Matt Gatlin's face. He cannot believe it.
That is resilience from the young lad here on his very first night. He's holding that neck.
And I cannot Adam and Eve it. How is Max Taylor still in this matchup here tonight?
How do you prepare for something like that? For the very first time in your career, being dropped back of the head first onto your opponent's knee. I think Max Taylor...
His head is rocked. You could see Max clutching onto the back of his head and his neck there. He's got a great mullet, but nothing's stopping him from the impact of that
I don't
move.
think the mullet's very much padding.
Oh, Gatlin.
And now Matt Gatlin is gonna put the test.
Oh, Max showing resilience. He's not backing down. The resilience of Max Taylor.
Gatlin wants to see if this young lad can really hang.
Gatlin says, "Put this on your TikTok." Oh, what a forearm! Oh my! How are both these men still standing?
Everything Max Taylor throws at Matt Gatlin just absorbs and throws back. And I think this might be the beginning of the end for Max Taylor, because he is playing Matt Gatlin's game now.
Gatlin has got the strength over Max. Oh, what an elbow for Max. What is he thinking here?
Little bit of desperation here.
Oh my God.
Max might find the finishing touch.
What? Oh my God. To the high rate district. Oh!
But
Gatlin moves up the way.
catching him with a knee.
How smart is that?
Oh! Death Valley driver, that's gotta be it.
What a win for Matt Gatlin.
Matt Gatlin with the win.
and this is a heavyweight matchup. I think they've had to reinforce the ring for this one.
The Hammer, Ryan Saint.
1, 2, 3.
Here in South Wales Pro Wrestling, Royal Pie Legion, Adam Crater, Ryan Saint. This is going to be a heavy-hitting affair. And the hometown crowd of Adam Crater is going to give Ryan Saint all the heckling that they fancy.
See, Crater, no stranger to wrestling empire. This is his hometown, and he's going to be looking to use that to his advantage tonight, as we could have a hometown champion by the end of the night.
I'm going to go ahead and hedge my bets. I'm going to make it my prediction. Adam Crater. He's won his last 3 matches in SWPW. Last time we were here in the Royal Pie Legion in Bridgend, he beat Josh Hawley in the main event. If he can defeat Ryan Saint here tonight, advance to the main event, he might walk out of here SWPW champion.
That is a huge claim to make. And these two just tussling for position. And I would not like to get in between the middle of these two if I was a referee here tonight.
No, I think the scary factor in the ring just went up to 11. Because Ryan Saint, formerly fun-loving Ryan Saint, is now all business. He's now taken any route necessary to get the win. And the question is, which of these two men is going to knock the other one down to their feet first? It's shoulder tackle versus shoulder tackle, and it's Crater standing tall.
And Crater, oh.
Now this might be dangerous, but he's going to take some time here. 2, 3, 4,
Heavy blows.
giving all the fans here in Bridgend a show. Oh. And Ryan Saint is in trouble.
Crater riding the hometown momentum of the crowd. Look at the finish. Ryan Saint as quickly as possible.
Do you see how far the ring shunted when Ryan Saint hit that corner? That's the power of Adam Crater, baby.
Oh my God,
Nobody greater.
Oh, what a kick.
And that's what to be a size 16, 17 to the face of Ryan Saint.
And Crater has very agitated feet for a big man, and he goes for the pin.
Kick out from Ryan Saint in the early stages of this one. Adam Crater firmly in control in front of his hometown fans.
And Crater does have the slight experience edge over Ryan Saint. Both of these two have been in many battles here in SWPW.
That's right, and even though Adam Crater's in control of the early stages of this one, I wouldn't write off Ryan Saint just yet. This man has a tremendous ability to absorb all the punishment early stages of the match and turn it into damage later on. But right now, Adam Crater is lighting up the chest of Ryan Saint, and the fans are loving it. Could be looking for a back suplex here, is Adam Crater, but Ryan Saint now squeezing the head of Adam Crater.
Oh.
Irish whip.
Switch.
Oh, that flying headbutt to the face
maneuver.
of Adam Crater. I know Adam Crater's broken his nose before. We might need to get a medic in there to check if it's happened again.
Ryan Saint, a flying headbutt, completely switched the momentum. He hit him so hard, he even took a bit out of himself. He saw him clutching his head after that. That is one way to stop Adam Crater.
It takes a different kind of being to say, hey, I know what'll hurt this person the most, my head. Let me fly into them. But that kind of man is Ryan Saint.
Quick movement from Ryan Saint, the clothesline into the splash.
Adam Crater has to kick out. Big men like these having a kick out in the early stages of the match takes a lot of energy. And I think this match is going to be the tale of which of these two men has more in the tank.
Ryan Saint just trying to wear Crater down, take the crowd out of it, control it, wrestle at his pace. That is how he will get through
That's
to the
exactly
final.
what I was talking about earlier. Ryan Saint used to have fun when he was wrestling here with us in SWPW, but something changed, and now it's all about the win by any means necessary.
Oh, what a knee.
Whoa! Massive lariat now. I think Crater just got smacked into next week.
What a flurry of offense from Ryan Saint.
And I'll be surprised if Crater isn't rocked from that one.
Look how quickly Ryan Saint has turned around. He is fully in control of this matchup.
That's
now.
exactly what I said. Ryan Saint absorbing the damage in the early stages of the match.
Ryan Saint is not phased by facing the hometown hero in Adam Crater. He welcomes this environment. This is where Saint feels the most comfortable.
I think the referee now, he's catching some slack from Ryan Saint. We got to be careful we don't catch the side eye of the hammer here.
I am trying to avoid contact from the hammer. Oh, of course. Oh,
Crater's rolling!
Crater. Oh my God! What a collision!
I think the fans here in Bridgend thought that we were about to see Adam Crater come thundering back into this, but that headbutt once again from Ryan Saint has just knocked the lights out of the hometown hero.
He very nearly took his head off. Oh, what's Ryan Saint thinking here?
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Is it hammer time? Oh, it's good!
Just out of the way.
Crater's shown he's a bit more of an agile competitor out of these two, and he's used that to his advantage. Oh!
Double cross body, both big men colliding in the center of the ring. And for a moment, we have both men down.
Now with these two giving it their all, they have the unfortunate position of being the match closest to that championship final later here tonight. So they have the least recovery time. And when it's two big men hitting like this, you go and wonder how will that affect the final match here tonight.
I think at this stage, both of these men, the fuel gauge is close to that empty. We're in the last dregs of the fuel tank for these two heavyweights. And the referee now up to the count of 6. We might have a decision on our hands here at the hands of the referee.
Oh my God! What would happen if it's a double count out? Do both men go to the final?
There'll be a triple threat, I guess. Put me in there.
Oh, what strikes!
Crater trying now to just throw everything he has. Elbow chop, elbow chop.
What a combination this is! We're rolling. Oh, he has turned it up, but he is feeling it. He needs to capitalize quickly. Oh, maybe took a bit too long time going into that.
Oh, but a boot returned by Adam Crater.
Oh my God! Oh!
How does a big man move like that?
The educated feet. What a match this has been here tonight.
Rocking Ryan Saint with a flying forearm. And a kick out from the hammer.
Oh my God. Crater turn this round. I have never seen a combination so fluid.
I'm starting to think, what's it going to take to keep either of these two big men down? They have both been rocked.
The fluidity of Adam Crater transitioning every move into another. You can see he's been training hard.
Clean drop kick from Adam Crater.
Crater maybe moving from his standard arsenal.
That's the arsenal of Adam Crater that he's having to dive into in this one. He's used to being the bigger man. He's used to having all the control in the match. Against a guy like Ryan Saint, Adam Crater is digging down deep, baby.
Crater using his moves we don't normally see from Crater before. Whipping out a single leg drop kick, and he hit it picture perfect.
Next thing you know, he's going to go to the top rope, hit a 450 splash.
Ripcord, switch. Saint's been doing his homework. He's had all these moves scouted. Oh my God!
Oh! And Saint finds the lariat once more.
What a
Is that going to be
clothesline.
enough? Not yet. Adam Crater once again finds a way out.
This is great heavyweight wrestling we are seeing here in South Wales Pro. And you will not get this anywhere else in the world.
This is where the big boys fight.
The best heavyweights are right here in Pyle. And Saint, he hits it. Hits that smash he missed from earlier.
Adam Crater gets the shoulder up. I think he's more used to putting people in craters in the mat rather than being put in one. Because honestly, having all of that weight crashing down on him, I'm starting to think that that might be a night for Adam Crater.
Oh.
And the Hammer has taken this opportunity to taunt the fans in Bridgend, but they're also friends and family to Adam Crater.
Crater has got his whole of his hometown of Pyle here supporting him tonight.
But Ryan Saint is rolling. Boot from Crater.
Oh, Crater's got him up.
Oh,
The Hazzardous on the ring shot.
on earth! Adam Crater has hoisted Ryan Saint up for a blue thunder bomb. The crowd enamored by this man. And Morgan Rogers, you weren't here when I said, but I think he's the most dislikable man in all of SWPW, would you say?
He did not want to take over his sunglasses. He's very wealthy. He either don't like the sight of this pile crowd or he's hungover, but he is now ready to lock up.
Action from Pile Bridgend here, South Wales Pro Wrestling. It's Christon Creed taking on $1 million Morgan Rogers, who is...
Morgan Roberts, get it right, this man is worth a lot of money.
And so far he's given the crowd exactly the opposite of what they want to see here tonight. I think what they want to see is Christon Creed put this jackass in his place.
Morgan, just slapped him on the back of his head.
And I think that is going to be one of many mistakes that Morgan Rogers may make here tonight. $1 million
Not
mistakes.
shy of confidence. There is a clear size difference in this match. Christon Creed has got the size advantage. But we see $1 Million wrestle a lot of times here. And I will say his technical prowess, his technical skill is $1 million.
$1 million Morgan Rogers here coming back and forth off the ropes and just disrespecting
That is
Christon Creed and the fans here in South Wales Pro Wrestling. Hate to see. Come on, Creed. Sending Morgan Rogers spinning and planting him
the size
with a
of
slam.
Creed. Look at the wincing on Morgan's face. It shows the pure power of Christon Creed.
The fans are getting what they want here. They are getting Christon Creed putting down these uppercuts.
He's running like a train. What a spine buster
to Morgan Rogers. Not looking like $1 million right now, I'll tell you that
much. A bit of
much.
overzealous from Creed. I think he should have gone for the cover. He had a good chance to win that match. The smartness for $1 million.
Smartness, more like cowardice for $1 million.
Taking his time, going to the outside. This is what wealthy men do. They wait, they buy time. And he's taking the pace and we're talking about this.
And I don't think he's noticed that Creed is in pursuit. Christon Creed not just going to sit and wait and... that's going to cost him here. Morgan Rogers using the ropes.
Morgan 3 steps ahead at all times and a twist of fate on the ropes. Wow. Innovative offense to drop the big Christon Creed.
And just like that, Morgan Rogers almost taking the victory here. Now, this is something I want to bring up. Morgan Rogers is 0-5 here in Pile Legion Bridgend. In SWPW, this man, the one respite from the constant annoyance that we see when he comes out here is that he usually gets his comeuppance. Creed is on a winning streak here. And I think these fans will get exactly what they want if Christon Creed is able to keep that momentum going.
Look at the game plan from $1 Million. Targeting him, trying to take the power. He's done his homework. We know Creed has won many matches with a choke slam. But you take out the arm, there's no power to grab him up for the choke slam.
You know, part of me tells me that $1 million Morgan Rogers, he didn't think of this strategy on his own. Probably paid somebody to come up for it.
He may be 0 wins and 5 losses, but if you look at his bank account, there is no losses in there, and there is multiple zeros.
That may be true, but money doesn't win wrestling matches. Exactly what Morgan Rogers...
But chops like that, Will.
And Christon Creed here in a uncharacteristically rocked position ever since Morgan Rogers caught him and started attacking that arm.
What a bulldog from Morgan Roberts.
It seems like Rogers might be pulling some momentum together here.
But the fans are behind Creed.
The dismay of the fans here in the Pile Legion.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Running his mouth is $1 million.
I would not do that against the man the size of Christon Creed. This man has not got an ounce of fat on his body. But look at this, a Japanese stranglehold for $1 million.
And the knee in the back now, $1 million.
He may be cocky, but he is a true student of the game. He loves that old school wrestling
And a
style.
clean roll through here. Could be enough.
Oh my God, I thought he had him there. Oh, what a blow.
That's what they say about streaks. They do end. Perhaps tonight is the night that Morgan Rogers gets his first
flying
victory.
Clothesline. And I've not seen Creed grounded like this before.
I don't think this is going to have the effect that Morgan Rogers is quite hoping for. This might be the least electrifying move in South Wales Pro Wrestling.
That is the wealthiest elbow in pro wrestling.
The wealthiest elbow, yes. But it's not going to be enough to put away Christon Creed here tonight.
But this is what's going to cost Morgan Roberts. Just to go, the power of Creed.
The power of Creed.
Oh, what a strike.
Staying on top here with some rolling jabs. And a right.
A bionic elbow from $1 million. Hits the ropes.
Slammed by Christon Creed.
Did you see how easy he picked him up?
Like a child.
He can throw him all across the pile here. Oh my God, but then again, look how well scouted this is.
Cut off and a knee to the face of Creed. That is some innovative offense from Morgan Rogers, and now a DDT.
Double trouble here for Creed.
And a kick out from Creed. Honestly, at that moment there, he may have just had just one hit. That's all it takes to knock you out. And Morgan Rogers, all of a sudden, his losing streak turns into a winning streak.
Morgan doing the smart thing here, Morgan Roberts. You know, I was going to say he was on him straight away, not giving Chris time to breathe, but then he's just taking his time. The commentator's cursed, if you will, but he's charging it up. Oh my God, oh my God, oh
Creed!
my God!
Just toying with him.
Whoa! The strength of Christon Creed!
Unrivaled power here.
He spun it round and now he's coming in. That is like being hit by a bus.
And a third, no, cut off by Morgan Rogers, desperate. Knees up, and now $1 million with a chance.
Oh, goes to the top, gets caught. Oh no! Jump!
Oh, the height on that! Good night, Rogers!
2, 3.
And congratulations, Christon Creed, who's taken out the trash. So to everyone watching here in Pyle, this is your main event, the South Wales Pro Wrestling Championship.
Now this is what it's all meant for.
These four men have all qualified earlier in the night. They've all won singles matches to be here. And they all are in with a shot to walk out as the new SWPW champion.
Now, you've got to naturally think that James Ellis will be the favourite going into this match. He was on first of the night. He's had the most time to recover. They've all had grueling matches, but that extra recovery time is going to pay dividends for James Ellis.
And Adam Crater is the opposite end of that spectrum. He wrestled most recently against Ryan Saint. Oh my goodness! Well, Matt Gatlin and James Ellis, the two veterans in this match,
they formed almost an alliance.
they both wanted a piece of Hazzardous, but they're both getting a bite of Crater. And it doesn't matter how much you try and beg for mercy. Adam Crater's rolling, baby. Hazzardous now up to his feet, and he wants to show a bit of respect to Crater for not allowing Ellis and Gatlin to team up on him like that, but all's fair in love and war. Hazzardous here.
Here comes Hazzardous.
He's got to bring the fight.
Quick offense.
Now, we saw Hazzardous. He was able to... Oh, no.
Oh, the wits of Gatlin and James Ellis. They're both as bad as each other, and it's created a perfect harmony.
Hazzardous has been cut off in his momentum there. And Ellis and Matt Gatlin, you're right, they are forming a bit of an alliance here in this match. Oh! But it comes back to bite Matt Gatlin.
But not Hazzardous, he got sent flying.
I don't think James Ellis was prepared for this.
Now James Ellis preparing to go in there.
Well, this is brave for Ellis to get in there with Crater, who's roaring, who's rolling to the roar of the crowd tonight. And a sidewalk slam to James Ellis by Crater, and a kick out by Ellis. Crater so far definitely gotten the best of this four-way, but Matt Gatlin is in to take advantage.
Oh, picture perfect drop
and there's
kick.
that clean drop kick from Matt Gatlin. Hang on a minute, Hazzardous now.
Showing
Hazzardous
how
in the ring.
skilled he is. Hazzardous gets the jump on Gatlin. This has been a fire start here in this main event.
We got to talk about the nature of a fatal four-way as Matt Gatlin here tries to elbow Hazzardous in the corner. Hazzardous getting out the way. Hazzardous with that signature takedown.
Head slam
to the crowd. Oh my goodness, the airtime of Hazzardous in the air. Suspended. And a desperate kick out from Matt Gatlin.
You could tell this is a
fatal four-way
matchup.
rules. James Ellis is
What
in.
a knee, oh my God.
My goodness, rocking Hazzardous with the knee.
Hazzardous has been in the walls here tonight. You gotta think, how much would it take out of him? Oh, Brill Bob. Oh,
looking for the brilliance bomb.
Hazzardous flipped out of it. Oh, what a hip toss.
Oh, and the height on that hip toss. Just fundamental from James Ellis, but it might be an angle slam.
Ellis staying 2 steps ahead.
Hazzardous has to kick out, and he does. Thankfully, fatal four-way. We need one pinfall, and we have ourselves a winner here tonight. You've got to keep your head on a constant swivel. You never know which one of your opponents is standing behind you. James Ellis here, he has a rare moment of control in the ring. He needs to capitalize on it if he wants to walk out of here as our new champion.
The game plan of James Ellis, he is no stranger to championships. He was the Attack Pro Wrestling champion.
And he defended that championship against Hazzardous here in SWPW. That's right, James Ellis victorious in the last matchup between Hazzardous and Ellis. So is this an opportunity for Hazzardous to take his revenge, you think?
Well, this is where Hazzardous is comfy. He's on the top rope, but Ellis, gets hooked. Hazzardous hanging on for dear life.
And watch out, Matt Gatlin now in the ring.
Saving his partner.
And this double team may be coming back around. We saw it earlier in the match. Hang on a minute, here comes Crater.
Oh my God! Crater the strength. Is he going to get both men?
But Gatlin and Ellis here. Smart from Gatlin and Ellis to give up on superplexing Hazzardous and decide, no, what we've got to try and do here, we've got to try and get rid of Crater.
Great double super kick. Oh my God, Hazzardous, double cross Tony.
Count out Hazzardous. Don't forget about this young man. He may be the least experienced in this matchup, but he is the one who we saw earlier in the night against Sutton can steal a win to the delight of the crowd in SWPW.
Oh, and Hazzardous trying to show a bit of power. Can't quite outmuscle James Ellis. Oh, can he? Oh, and Gatlin there again. What
and again, the double team.
Oh. Crater's come at the right time here.
And Crater, the difference maker.
Double suplex.
Sometimes power.
Oh my God.
Is all you need.
Look at the shock on Matt Gatlin's face. That impact from the suplex. From Adam Crater, the size of Crater, the fans are chanting, this is awesome, and this is awesome.
All 4 men knocked off their feet, and no surprise there. Don't forget, these guys have already have matches here tonight. They've all won singles matches to be here, and the crowd are absolutely unhinged here to see the crowning of a new champion.
All 4 of them putting the bodies aligned. This is what it means to become SWPW champion.
And at this stage, the alliance between Ellis and Gatlin still seems to be holding strong. You have to question whether it's a matter of time when they turn on one another. Gatlin strikes Hazzardous, and the strike is making its way around the ring.
We've got a train of forearms.
No man giving way yet. Hazzardous strikes Ellis. Ellis to Crater.
You gotta think.
Crater to Gatlin, but Gatlin turns it around.
Oh my God, I cannot keep up. Oh! There we see the break of the alliance. Oh my God, what a double team maneuver. Hazzardous with an enziguri.
Was that the plan? Was that the plan from James Ellis?
And takes him out with a line.
Is the brilliance good as gold? Executing his plan to perfection!
Diamond cutter.
And just like that, we may see a new champion crowned!
No!
Crater with the shoulder up! I thought for certain we just saw a new champion!
Crater is not letting the hometown dream die here tonight. In his hometown, he can become an SWPW
Ellis
champion.
trying to keep his head on a swivel, but doesn't pay off because Hazzardous is too quick.
A tilt-the-wheel DDT.
But Ellis rolling out now gives Hazzardous nobody to attempt a pinfall. Matt Gatlin into the ring.
And Gatlin. Oh, what a maneuver.
That's
shake around,
my
shake.
goodness. And just like I thought that was it. I thought we were about to see Matt Gatlin be crowned new SWPW champion.
Oh, bicycle knee again from Crater. This is great from Crater. Oh!
Power from Crater to
Turns
counter.
it round. The power.
And Ellis in there to break it up. You have to think that was it. Did Crater have the match
The
won?
game plan from Ellis. He's been at the right place at the right time, I know.
This match could end at any moment, folks, and crown a new champion.
Ellis is very strong, but there's no way he'd be getting Crater up for a braille bomb. Oh!
Caught by Crater, poke to the eye, no disqualification
Signature
anymore.
James Ellis, and he's got him up.
The power of Ellis, the power of the brilliance.
Braille
Boom! 1, 2. Oh my goodness! That match, that move already won.
2.
James Ellis a matchup tonight. That was how he beat the tab earlier
James
with the
Ellis
brilliance
cannot
bomb.
believe it.
How on earth do you pick up a man like Adam Crater, throw him around like that, and it's still not enough to walk out as champion?
The hometown crowd really using all their support to try and get Crater to win his first ever SWPW Championship here tonight. Oh,
What is
Crater's
this
got
resilience
him.
from
The
Crater?
power. Ellis trying to find out of it.
And Ellis is in a desperate position now.
Oh, caught him.
Blue Thunder Bomb!
Blue Thunder Bomb in there.
Oh, the referee pulled from the ring by Matt Gatlin.
The ref at the last second.
Gatlin, pure desperation.
You got to think Crater
Putting his
had that
hands.
one.
You have to. That was my pick. That's what I thought we were going to see tonight, but no.
Stunner on the ropes. Guillotines.
Hang on a minute. Hazzardous is to his feet. Hazzardous to the outside.
Hazzardous risking it all for a title here tonight. What a matchup this has been. All from the competitors putting their bodies on the line.
The fans are on the fever pitch. They think they're about to see Hazzardous become the new champion.
Can Hazzardous do it? The underdog.
Caught by Gatlin.
Caught up on the shoulders.
Death Valley driver. No.
Is that it? 2, 3.
It's over. And we have ourselves a new SWPW champion.